Hello friends, the good news is that the Indian Navy is getting a major boost today as the INS Visakhapatnam is getting inducted, getting commissioned by the Indian Navy as we speak. And INS Visakhapatnam has been named after a historic maritime city in India called Visakhapatnam. This is state of the art, world class destroyer which has a lot of capabilities even though it is small. Now friends, you may think that we are preparing for our nation's security and security, why we should have smaller destroyers when the enemy nation in the neighborhood have got a much larger. I mean, in Pakistan, in the case of Pakistan, the China has gifted them the world largest destroyer today that exists as a gift to Pakistan, and this destroyer will be looking after the western coast, and in fact there are four promised by China to be given to Pakistan. So in such a situation, why the India is going in for smaller destroyers, we will discuss that in this video today. So make sure that you stick around in this video, and I will tell you exactly step by step how India's doctrine of maritime protection is different from rest of the world. Well, in fact, if you see, the larger destroyers were already obsolete at in the beginning of the Second World War itself, because the destroyers, as the Germans thought, as the Japanese thought, for example, this Yamato class destroyer is the largest destroyer ever produced. Yet this destroyer never went on any major battle, and in fact it never participated in any battle. And so is the case with the German warships, namely Tirpitz and Bismarck. They were never used in mainstream battle during Second World War, simply because they were very huge and they can be spotted by small planes, and they can be sunk by small planes. And this is actually what happened during the Second World War. The destroyers era had already ended. Nobody had any faith in large destroyers. I mean, you need destroyers, tactical destroyers, but not large destroyers, because they are visible from far off. And even though there were no radar system, and in today's world there is a lot of radars, there are a lot of surveillance, and the larger the ship, it will be visible from miles away. And with the technology that exists today, the larger target can be eliminated by just sending a small Prithvi type missile, and it will sink the entire warship. So that is why the doctrine of India is very well thought. It is modern in thinking, and Visakhapatnam is a modern destroyer and nothing less in capability as compared to a large one. The displacement of Visakhapatnam is just 7,400 tons. It's a very small ship. In fact, it is almost as big as what destroyers we used to have during First World War. However, it is fitted with a lot of advanced technologies. A lot of stealth characteristics are built into this ship. In fact, there are more to come, and this is 100% indigenous, built in India with Indian conditions, and it will be also linked with the combat management system, which is a larger system which keeps track of what is going on in and around in a battlefield, and the command is basically monitoring each and every move. And the ship will have capability to interconnect with this whole system called combat management system, and decisions to win the war can be taken at that point in time. And the ship is very versatile. It can fire surface to air missiles. That means it can also carry things like Prithvi on it, and also this SAMs to take care of the aircraft threats. It can also fire torpedoes, and it can fire depth charges, and also the anti-ship missiles. So it's a very, very versatile system, and I'm very proud to have this kind of technology being provided by Indians, completely indigenously developed. And in fact, there are more to come. In addition to the Visakhapatnam, there are submarines also being commissioned as we speak today. These submarines are also special submarines built by India, and that is going to strengthen the overall level of preparedness, war preparedness for Indian Navy to defend the coastline of India, which is much bigger than the border that we have, the land border that we have. And especially in today's time, then there is a imminent threat coming in from China and from Pakistan. We need to be prepared. So I think this is something great, and I really feel very proud to have indigenous high-tech Visakhapatnam being inducted, the first of the series, and we'll watch and wait others, sisters of the ship also inducted in Indian Navy. Friends, do you feel proud? Do write in and I will respond to you. And I will say goodbye for today, only to meet you in the next one.